You're gonna learn so quick and so many different things. You're gonna forget a lot. Now, here's the thing. In college, I had one programming language, had one technology, C++. We used C++ for an entire year before we even introduced the concept of data structures, let alone databases. Okay. This hasn't been a problem for me because I've been programming on and off for about 4 years. So as far as knowing how to learn, I think I'm pretty solid. I could teach myself these technologies fairly quickly. Here's the issue that I have. We're going so fast. I'm not able to fully digest. And I have a strategic advantage, and this is affecting me. So imagine a person who didn't go to college, right? I have an advantage. You know, I've done college for 4 years. I have one more year, victory lap. And so I know how to learn a lot of these things, even if I don't know them off the bat. And I know how to code, at least on the most basic level. I wouldn't say I know how to code like I'm an expert. You always have to remain humble because that's just how programming is. You're gonna learn new shit all the time, so you always gotta remain humble. But I know enough to put together a project for sure and host it on my own GitHub and host it on a server. I know how to manipulate databases. I know how to manipulate data structures and algorithms. So I have what you would call the basics of software engineering down. No professional experience. But this is going fast, guys. Okay. So in the same day that we learned Node.js, we also learned about the event loop. And we learned about asynchronous JavaScript code. And we got a brief introduction to promises in async await. I think that came out in ES8. So that's pretty new technology. You know, it's just gonna take practice. Like right now, class got out at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm pretty much relaxing until 5:30. You're not gonna see me touching the laptop. You're not gonna see me touching anything. No way, Jose. And then when I feel like, hey, I've gotten a good break, I'll get back into it. But there's a lot of work to be done. I have a project that I'm working on for Fullstack, right? I have coding sort of concepts that I want to review. A lot of that stuff is the stuff that I reviewed or the stuff that I just visited today, the stuff that I just learned today. I want to review it because event loop, obviously that's going to come full circle. You know, we're going to see that again. Node.js, obviously that's going to come again. Modules.export, obviously you can hear you know, when you're hearing and learning about these technologies, you can get a feel for when they're important or not. This shit pretty important. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, this is day 1, week 2. I'm out. Oh yes, and one other thing I always forget to mention is that, yeah, during my time at Fullstack,